Well, good morning. Here we are, setting off our earliest start yet, 6:30. We wanted to get off nice and early because we've got 30 kilometers to Atapuerca, and in case it's hot like it was yesterday, then we don't want to be out in the sun too much.
No.
And yes, we've got our suntan lotion on today, keeping our voices down because we don't want to wake up anybody. Although you'd be surprised how many people set off so early. A couple of our regulars call this a late start.
Yeah, they usually set off around 5:30.
There we go, yeah. So you can see it's fairly quiet. There is one pilgrim. This seems to be it's like the Wall of Flame, Belorado Walk of Fame. Although we've got no idea who all these people are, but they put their handprint and footprint in. They've got big feet round here. Okay, so I can't remember all our mileages. We've got about 7 little villages to go through today, which is always a treat. And I think all but one have got services, so we should be okay. Last night we ended up going to a little bar restaurant. We had a couple of sandwiches.
It was a great little place, wasn't it?
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, enjoyed it.
And some cheesy chips, which were Janet reckons
To
the best
die for.
she's ever had. So, okay, we'll catch up a bit later. Bye for now.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, we've just cleared the second little town, Villambistia, and we stopped at a little place that was just about to close actually. She opened early for breakfast, but had to disappear because she has to go to a hospital or something. Anyway, we grabbed a coffee.
Nice croissant.
And Janet had a croissant and I had a tiny bit of toast with tomato and oil, but there was no tomato, nor salt.
And a few biscuits.
Oh, and she came out with a free biscuit. Don't eat biscuits. Met Sarah, who set off ahead of us, and Christine again, American girl. And then we met a new lady from Ireland, Beryl, who now lives in New Zealand with a Kiwi husband. Had a nice chat with her, very nice lady. So we're setting off now at, what time is it?
Now it is
My timekeeper.
8:20.
8:20, making good time. So we now psychologically feel we've got a 22-kilometer hike and we're starting because we feel fresh as daisies. So that's the plan. It is cloud covered.
Which we were wishing for.
Exactly what we were wishing for.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of scenery we're walking in. And to be honest, absolutely perfect weather. Dry underfoot, cloudy, cool air.
Yeah.
But I do think it will warm up later. Anyway, onward bound, onward and upward. So bye for now.
Bye.
Bye. What was that place called? Franca. Hi there.
Hi.
Well, we've just come in and out of Villafranca. There is a little cafe there, doing very good business actually, quite busy. We just chose to use it as a pee-pee stop. They were serving filled rolls, coffees, toasts, all the usual stuff. But we felt we'd press on because we've now got about 11.5 kilometers up and over this hill. Just had a big punchy bit there, and then it steady climbs. I think we're about 5 kilometers up, and then it's 5 kilometers down to the next town on the other side, and then that just leaves us about 6 or 7 to Atapuerca. So that for us is a nice layout of the walks. So that's what we're going to do. Really quiet at the moment. It's like we've got it all to ourselves,
Which is nice.
which is very nice. Because it's funny, you suddenly realise, you know, you can see about 2 kilometres ahead of you, 20, 30 pilgrims all scattered along it, all moving along. And then they open up or close, you go past a group and you're on your own again. And there's one guy up ahead, up round the corner, and it really is so quiet, so lovely. And this is really why we do this, I think. So it's great. Okay, probably do another one at the top as we come over. I don't know what the view's going to be like because there's a low cloud, but we've all agreed we think this is going to burn back later, so it probably will start getting a bit hotter, but we can deal with that. Okay, bye for now.
Bye.
Hi again. Oh, my watch is on that hand now. It's 1:30 and we've just gone through two little towns. The first one was San Juan, where a couple of our friends stopped off, and there was literally next to nothing there except two bars, a couple of albergues and a church. So we went in to the second bar and ordered a couple of hot drinks and 2 rolls. Then we went back in, lovely rolls, baguettes, and then we went back in and got a bottle of water and then 2 baps
Another 2
with hamon in, and the whole thing came to €10.
So cheap.
And it was so fresh, so tasty.
Oh, so nice.
Lovely coffee,
Yeah.
lovely bottle of water.
But now we're wanting
Yeah.
a wine and a beer. We're ready for it. It's going to be a long day today. I think 30 kilometres.
30, well, just over 30 for us now.
Kilometres.
And then we dropped off another one of our group at the last place called Ages. We would say in England, ages. Tim from Texas, who was telling us about his life as a cop out in Texas. Really, really entertaining. So the time flew there for 5 kilometres. Really nice guy.
Yeah.
So we just said hasta mañana to him, and then literally, you can see through there, look, that's where we're going, and that's Atapuerca. Now somebody stuck a leaflet on here about it. Las Cuevas, pilgrim breakfast. Oh, there we go. So, and I think today we're going to be ready for it because we did set off really early.
Yeah, it's our earliest start. It was today. I think it's about 6:30, which meant we had to get up around 5:30.
Yeah, 5:30. Yeah.
So pretty early.
Which was great actually because we go to bed early.
Yeah. We do. We go to bed about 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Lights out by about 9:30, and we sleep.
Yes, we do.
I mean, it's like we're tired.
Oh.
So I think we'll be ready to get there in, I don't know, 45 minutes. And it'd be nice to sit down, as Janet said, and have a drink, and then we'll go and check in and go into the shower, chill. No idea what we'll do for dinner yet, but I guess we never do because everywhere's a new place. But I'm sure, as has happened already, we'll find a great place. Okay, just going to turn the camera around again, and that's where we're heading. And just a field of nothing here, just weeds and thistles and grass. Maybe that's the year they're going to leave that one, or it becomes grazing. Okay, signing off.
Bye.
So, what time is it now?
Now it's 5 to 3.
There we go, 5 to 3. We have arrived at this little place that we read about, and it sounded really nice, in Bulso, and we were greeted by Estella, as in Galicia, who probably showed us the Donativo fridge with the wine. Janet probably bought a bottle for €5, and I've just, for €1 can, ice cold. So I'm on my second one. we went upstairs. Well, we had a drink, filled in the forms, decided we're going to have dinner here. There's a big communal table in there where everybody sits around. So we're having dinner here, which is great.
The showers,
Showers were
amazing.
superb.
Toilets,
washing facilities. You pay, because there's two of us, we €10, and she's taken a great big bucket of laundry and going to wash and dry that for us, which means we haven't got to worry about laundry now for 7 days.
Yeah.
So that's well out onto the Maceta. So we're feeling a bit spoilt right now.
Lovely bedroom.
That's super, just lovely. The whole place,
Yeah,
ambience.
just lovely lounge area for people to put their feet up, and it's the best one, I think, we've stayed
I
in
think
for
so.
now.
It's got more character.
Yeah.
So we feel a bit spoilt. So
And
not only that,
the host is amazing.
yeah, she's really nice.
Absolutely. So much so she's going to be cooking dinner this evening. I'm actually thinking of offering my services and helping her.
We'll see about that
And
after another glass of wine.
After the second glass of
Yeah.
wine.
We'll play this back later. Anyway, we've only got 20 kilometers to do tomorrow, which is great. And then we're in Burgos.
Yep.
And I think we might have to we'll try and see if we can meet up with Sarah if she comes in as we go in and have a drink, because we won't see her again, because she's then moving on, no layovers. And we think the day after we might tie up with the original crew. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, we're well settled here. So bye for now.